Hello guys, this is Royo69501 and welcome to my comic book box. I'm gonna start with 1994 excuse me, 4-part issue, Metropolis Special Crime Unit. As you can tell from the cover, if you look at Superman, that he has long hair. That means that it came out after Superman Resurrection. Here's issue number 1. Here's number 2. Here's number 3 and number 4. And it was a good story back then. And my first DC Vertigo, not sure what year this came out, but from Neil Gaiman, Death, the High Cost of Living. One of the best stories that I ever read. So here's issue number 1, issue number 2, and issue number 3. Also from Image, a one-shot comic, Voodoo Syllab Skin Crate. Very good story. And I got Lady Death, issue number 1, issue number 2. And I forgot to mention that back then in the 90s, the companies, it was in fashion to make fall cover, real bright and all kind of gimmicks, and they still look good for today's standard. And this is one of the best covers. And here's number 3 and number 4. This is a 2-shot issue, X-Men Broad Day of Wrath, 48 pages, no ad. Here's number 1 and here's number 2. And one shot, Sabretooth, full cover too, in Red Zone. Nice cover and good story too. And also I have Nightwing Alfred's Return. Very good story. Came out in 1995. Now this one came out in 1986. This is Legend. Here's issue number 1, Darkseid. Issue number 2. Issue number 3. Issue number 4. Number 5. And the last issue, number 6. And here's a 4-part issue, Anarchy. Here's part 1. Here's number 2. Here's number 3 and number 4. Like that cover. And a 2-shot issue, Grifter and She, done by Choice, Gutierrez, Lee, Charest, Bennett, and Hobbs. Here's number 1 and here's number 2. There used to be a lot of crossover back in the 90s. Here's Angela, number 1, like the cover, by Greg Capullo, if I'm not mistaken, 1994. Here's number 2 and number 3. And here's is a 2-shot issue, The Kingdom. Here's number 1 and number 2. It's done by Mark Waid, Mike Zeck, and John Beatty. And here I'm going to show you some comics that they are part of the main story, but they're only one-shot comics. Here's The Kingdom, Son of the Bat, by Mark Waid. The Kid Flash, happens to be a woman. Here's Planet Krypton, Night Star, and Offspring. And here's a 4-part issue from Image, Warblade, Endangered Species, Siegel, Clark, and Flegler. Here's number 1. Here's number 2. Here's number 3. I like that cover. Love it. And here's 4. And my last one is going to be a 3-part issue, Underworld Unleashed, which happened to be a crossover too with most of all DC characters back then. This was done in 1995, I believe so. I like the way Porter made the Joker. He cannot grow it. He cannot be any more crazier than that. So here's issue number 1. Here's issue number 2 and number 3. And the one shot that they are part of the main story. The Abyss, Hell Sentinel, Apocalypse, Dark Uprising, Sphere, the ultimate temptation of Oracle, and my last one, Batman Devil's Asylum. So I hope that you like this video. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.